EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and TPC Sawgrass, live opening round coverage of the Florida Open. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Let's bring in Nota Begay III. Nota, this player very simply has the look of a winner. The bounce in the step, the smile, the ease with which they're playing this next round. Nothing like getting that first win in your hip pocket, right? You know it.
Well, over the course of your career, there's a handful of things that you always remember. You remember your first win as a junior golfer. You remember your first big win as an amateur. Now, your first win as a professional sticks in your mind for the rest of your life. But this is the professional game. You've got to keep building.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. How about this second, a par 5?
Well, if you're brave, you try and flash it down that tree line down the left, but there's a couple of limbs that poke out. Every now and again, they catch an errant tee shot.
532-yard par 5 second here at TPC Sawgrass. Not long as par 5s go, but there is trouble, and that is classic Pete Dye. Still, if you play this the right way, you can get out of here with an eagle 3. Trying to play a draw back into the breeze here. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. I said very makeable. Apparently it's very missable, too. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at level par. So we started with a par 4, then a par 5, and now the 177-yard par 3 third hole. Plenty of hazards here, Frank.
You really break this green up into 3 portions. Front left, front right, and that back, just on top of the ridge.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass, his second at the par 3.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. We now go to the short par 4 fourth, measuring only 384 yards. Long iron or fairway wood off the tee will give you a short to mid iron into the 2-tiered green. And this is going to wind up just fine. That, the first fairway he's hit so far. It is on the short stuff here at the fourth.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the 5th. This long par 4 thought to be one of the most difficult holes on the front side here at the TPC Sawgrass.
If you've got plenty of length in the bag, you can almost take it directly over the bunker on the right. But if you're not as long, you have to air down that left side.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker.
Rock solid out of the fairway bunker.
A 6-footer now for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. On now to the 6th, the hole that Pete Dye called the most beautiful hole at TPC Sawgrass. It's a par 4 at 393 yards. The water is self-evident left, framed by a long bunker that shapes the left side of the fairway. Up near the green, precision's important as there are no fewer than 7 bunkers of various sizes waiting to swallow up errant approach shots. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
108 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Well, no shortage of trouble here at the 451-yard par 4 7th. You've got that fairway bunker that goes forever, and then the lateral water hazard running, well, it's the entire left-hand side of the hole. There's trouble wherever you look here. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Well, this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
the precipice of going down, but I do believe it's going to stay out. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Closing out the front side with the par 5, 583-yard ninth. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left. And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. So this, his second now, trying to get this out cleanly.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558-yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Two good shots on this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358-yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway or the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he'll move to 3 under par, just 3 back. One of the great things about this golf course, Frank, a variety of par 3s, different yardages. Here at the 13th, 181-yard par 3.
Yeah, this is where you have to be careful on the tee there. Anything left's just going to be eaten up by that lake. Matter of fact, if you hit one with a little bit of a hook and it catches the mound, it can still kick into the lake. So this one here, just be a little cautious on the tee.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at -3. Frank, the 14th hole. A lot has happened here over the years.
I think it's the litmus test on the back 9. That's where things really start to heat up. It looks like a straightforward tee shot, but often the eyes wander to that water down the left side. And, of course, if you think about that, you invariably fire the ball towards the right, where those hillocks and thick roughers and virtually no chance of reaching the par 4 and 2.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Now note his second from the fairway.
145 left to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass is a 470-yard par 4, dogleg right with a drive through an alley of trees and over water. This tee shot is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Just over 160 yards still to go here for this second. Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. It was a really nice shot.
And that is safely in for his par, as he'll stay at 3 under for the round. Now to the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17 and the water to the right. And the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5. But Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Yeah, had to be careful with that one. Couldn't be too frisky, and that's not too bad. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, as a fan, it's so exciting because it's just so simple as well. Ball's in the air. You're wondering, where is it? Wet, dry, short, long, winner or loser?
And it's no surprise that this hole was an accident. This one was designed by not Pete Dye, but his wife Alice Dye. But we have seen so many accidents right here.
This one looks right on point. Well, I mean, there's nothing like this shot at 17 here. The island green, that ball's in the air. Two ways it can go, wet or dry. You're dry, and you're pretty happy. Yes, the speed, spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17, and he'll get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots off the lead. Now to the 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, and another example of visual intimidation from the designer Pete Dye.
Those wooden bulkheads that go all the way down the left side of 18 give you like an optical illusion, Rich. And there's not a single fairway bunker on the right to give you something specifically to aim at. So you've got to fixate on one of those trees. This is not a hole where you want to be looking at anything other than a specific target.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
160 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if you were to stick this one close.
Tough right, a tough swing. Still, how good can he putt? 11 feet away. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. This a good position to be in after day one for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabout.